Hey Scorpio, thank you for stopping by. I hope this video finds you all well. Okay, Scorpio, let me get into your energy, you and your partner, the energy of this time. This could be anyone that you're thinking of, anyone you dealt with in the recent past. It could be a past lover, an ex, someone that you're currently dating or talking to. Okay, this is for the sign of Scorpio again, sun, moon, rising, ascending. Keep in mind the energy is interchangeable, so feel free to switch the roles if it makes more sense to you. Wow, we got the mask and the photograph that came out. Ooh. Okay, let's see. So, I think the last reading I did for you guys, we had a false mask energy, but it was a different deck. So it's funny that this shows out. I'm tuning in with a lot of the same folks. You guys are like my ride or dies. I know a lot of you guys see my this channel may not be growing as fast, but I feel like the connection is very strong. It's small, but it's intimate. It's very like I feel like we're all very much a close knit like soul fam. So I appreciate you guys. So we have the mask energy, not showing true feelings. Okay, so you're dealing with your person is hiding. Okay, they're pretending to be something that they're not. Okay, they're creating delusions here. So your person may again have a lot of fears with showing their true self, being vulnerable, being true to who they are. Some of you guys, it's like you intuitively know that they really care about you deeply, but they don't show it. Okay, they run away from you. They run away from love. Some of you guys, there's something about this person's eyes. Maybe you guys lock eyes a lot, or maybe you're not communicating with your person at all, but you see them once in a while. But there's something about this person's eyes that you can tell. You see right through them. Okay, some of you guys, you know what this person how they feel even if they don't actually say it with their mouth, right? You feel like there is something that is there. Okay, there's feelings there, but your person is just not in touch with them. So you could be dealing with someone who just like they wear a mask. Okay, they may smile in your face, um or may say something here that just isn't true, okay, about how they feel for you. They may deny their feelings, they may have rejected you. We also have the photograph. So this is someone who spends a lot of time behind the scenes. Like they'll watch you from a distance. It's like the Page of Swords energy. They'll look at old pictures. They'll look at pictures that you post on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram. They may have a secret account that they watch you from. This is someone who misses you. Okay, so even if you guys are not together, they still miss you. They still think of you very fondly. Okay, there's a lot of nostalgia. And I feel like you guys had a lot of pleasant times together. It was a lot of pleasant, good, fond memories you guys made when you guys were together. Trips that you guys go on. Some of you guys, you took vacations with this person. We got the sun here in the background. Some of you guys had family vacations. There were a lot of good memories, a lot of times you spent with each other, and you both enjoyed it. So your person is looking back on those times during this downtime, during this period of no communication. They have a lot of times to just look and wonder. We have the date card. Okay, so some of you guys are trying to date, they're trying to put themselves out there, but I feel like they're running into roadblocks. Okay, especially now with the current state of affairs with COVID. I mean, it's very difficult, right? So I do feel like your person is trying to date, but they're all by themselves right now. This is someone who's trying to put themselves back out there. I feel like your person didn't think it would be this hard. Your person didn't envision finding a person, a partner would be this hard. Okay, and now they're realizing that what they had with you, they should have held on to that, right? They should have held on to that. But for some of you guys, at that point where they were in their life with you, they weren't ready to seal the deal. They weren't ready to commit and take it to the next step. They had a fear of perhaps committing or taking on that responsibility, of being in a partnership. Okay, there was something about commitment. They weren't there, they weren't ready at that point in time. But now they're finding themselves as a loner, okay, isolated by themselves. Some of you guys are going to online dating to find a partnership, a companion, but they're realizing that it is so difficult. There are all these roadblocks and challenges that, when they met you, things just happened. Things were smooth, right? It's like you guys met and things fell together. Things really fell together seamlessly. It's like they're not experiencing this anymore. So they're putting themselves out there. They may be trying to find someone that they jive with. They're trying to find companionship. But what they're doing is constantly being reminded of what they had with you. Okay. All right. We also have heartbroken, deeply hurt. So your person is very hurt. There's some pain here that they're experiencing, but of course they caused you the same emotional pain, right? So your person may be sad because they know they've caused some heartbreak here, okay? The separation, the breakup, is taking a toll on them as well, okay? There's a feeling of a loss. We have feeling lost in this world, feeling alone, feeling isolated, okay? Feeling like they miss being around someone, touch, affection. We have a grieving, a mourning energy, grieving a loss. So it's almost like a death of a death or an ending of something here. Okay, that's what's going on. The energy between you guys is just a lot of hurt, a lot of sadness because of what you guys have lost. So your person is definitely mourning the loss of the connection. There's still a sense of sadness, but also the sadness that they caused you, right? What else we have? We have the Grim Reaper. So your person is realizing that, wow, this is over. This is really done. Okay, there's really no second chance. There's no way of me going back. Some of you guys, you really had to cut off, energetically detach from this person because you felt like they weren't healthy for you. You felt keeping their energy or keeping in contact with them would only give you the idea that they would commit or come back, or you felt like you were keeping yourself on hold, like you had to cut ties with them. Okay, so your person is finally coming to some kind of realization, and that could be what the sadness is about, that there is no going back, that they feel like now you've moved on. Some of you guys, you really truly are giving them energetically, your vibes are showing them that you've moved on. Like, you don't look at them the same way, okay? Some of you guys, you don't even bother calling them anymore. There hasn't been much communication, and as time goes on, they're like, wow, my twin is done. They really closed the door. Maybe I should put myself back out there and date. Some of you guys, you're in that dating energy. You're trying to find people, trying to meet people, and it's challenging. It is. So there is a sadness, mourning of what you guys had, okay? Growing and transforming your life. Your person is now stepping into a new energy. They're trying to make changes in their life, okay? They're realizing that something's over. But what do? Now they want to transform. Now they want to change their perspective. Now they want to move forward. Now, your person may be trying to better themselves now, okay, after this ending. Because they can't stay in this low vibrational, sad energy forever, right? So your person is now trying to move on and transform this energy. We have freedom, okay? So some of you guys, this is your energy, okay? You're freeing yourself from this energy, from something you felt was keeping you stuck, keeping you held back. Okay, there's a sense of freedom here For some of you guys, you felt like this person wasn't for your divine good. That moment, this person wasn't for you. Okay, but you still feel energetically connected. Some of you guys, you're setting yourself free. There's a new sense of freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So you guys know we have free will here, right? You know what free will is. We all, at the end of the day, we all free will. We can do whatever we want. Okay? So some of you guys, your person, they felt like, some of you guys, they wanted to be free. They felt like, oh, they don't need to be accountable to anyone. Some of you guys, they had a difficult time giving up their freedom. They had a difficult time giving up being single. So some of you guys, they wanted to just date. Some of you guys, they wanted to just casually date. They wanted to just, waste your time. They wanted to hang out, Netflix and chill. And some of you guys were just like, I want more. I want more. Because this person wasn't okay with giving up this freedom. They wanted to be single. They wanted to play around. Okay, duck, duck, goose, in and out type of energy, Knight of Wands. No. So some of you guys, you're setting yourself free from this energy because you felt like they were playing mind games. Okay, they're wasting your time. All right, we have the guilt energy again. So guilt, your person's now feeling guilty for what they've done, for how they treat you, for the things that they may have said, for things that they didn't say. Okay, so there is some guilt here. Your person is working on releasing the guilt. Some of you guys, you hold on to guilt. Some of you guys, you hold on guilt. You feel guilty for keeping this person around, for ignoring the red flags, for thinking, giving them the benefit of the doubt when everyone else around you, your family, your friends said, oh no, let him go. Let him or her go. Doesn't matter. Let him go. Let him go. Okay? So there's some guilt. Some of you guys are working to release any beliefs that no longer assist you in your soul's growth. So you guys are growing, expanding. You're both growing and expanding in different directions. Individually, you're growing. Your soul wants to expand. So this is what this separation is teaching you to release anything that isn't serving you anymore, okay? We also have judgment. So your person, again, the judgment is a final say, right? Your person's realizing that, wow, something's done, okay? What I did in the past, I can't keep doing. Okay, because some of you guys, you made that judgment call. You decided, okay, I'm taking my power back. I'm letting go. I'm moving away from this person until they get themselves together, before they're ready, right? Because your person was just, again, playing around. So you may have decided, you put judgment there. You made the judgment call. You made a final decision. Okay, some of you guys, I feel like there was a lot of roadblocks here. There was a lot of challenges. Okay, you felt like this person was taking you on a whirlwind. Things were up and down, in and out, confusion. Okay, so you had to make a judgment call. And a lot of you guys, when you make that judgment call, you set yourself free. And that's when this person realizes the loss, right? Now they're mourning the loss. Now they wish they had you back. We also have gratitude. So I really feel like you guys are you're expressing gratitude to the universe for what you've gone through. Yeah, it hasn't been all sunshines and rainbows. It hasn't been good. It hasn't been pleasant dealing with this, right? Some of you guys have gone through betrayals. You've been devastated, right? You have been cheated on. You've been lied to. You've been rejected. Okay? I mean, it's not a good feeling. But you guys are expressing gratitude. You're finding the light at the end of the tunnel. There's a blessing in here, right? So you guys are thankful for what you've gone through, because at least you've grown. You've overcome this. You're so much better, more developed than you were before. You guys have grown thicker skin. Okay? You're going through a lot, but you're thankful because you're so much stronger than you were before, right? So I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents to me. Okay, so that's your energy. All right, we also have wow, we have change and we have abundance. All right, so change, transformation, right? Transforming your life, the Grim Reaper. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So what I'm seeing is that you guys are moving in a different direction. You've moved away from this person. You guys have cut ties, or at least you are releasing this person and not so, trying to control the situation, right? Because you felt like something here was stagnant, something was not moving. So you guys are changing. You're changing up the dynamic. You're setting yourself free, and that's allowing this connection to change. It's allowing your person to come to some kind of realization. Abundance. You guys are stepping into your abundance. There's abundance coming your way. It says, I am limitless being. I'm a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So you guys are manifesting. That's beautiful. You guys are manifesting. You guys are taking all your tools, all your resources, all your power, your energy, you're putting into something that you want to manifest, okay? And you're putting out into universe, and that's going to blossom. That's going to bring you abundance. Very, very powerful. All right, beautiful. So let's see, what else do we need to know with this connection? I'm going to use the sacred signs and symbols. This is my oracle deck on my Etsy shop. Again, everything is 10% off if you guys are interested, okay? Check it out using promo code SOUL10. Okay, we have the tradition card. The cathedral, tradition and commitment. So there was issues with regard to this person committing, okay? Whether this person was non-committal or they weren't ready for commitment. There was some issues regarding a commitment with your person. What else do we need to know? The moon energy. So we got hidden feelings, secret illusions. Okay, so some of you guys are dealing with a water sign. What I'm seeing is that your person didn't tell you everything. There was something about a commitment that they were not open and open about, or they could have had a secret commitment. They could have did something behind closed doors. We got some secrets here and something that you were not aware of. Some of you guys, you didn't know why this person was non-committal. Some of you guys, it's like they were loyal to you, but there was something about the way they looked at commitment, okay? And it probably wasn't healthy, and they never really told you this. Some of you guys, they didn't really share their feelings, okay? Some of you guys, they grew up in a household, or they were around people who were in marriages and commitments, and it didn't work out, right? And so they look at commitment, they look at marriages as something here that was bound to fail. Okay? Others of you guys, they weren't really truthful. They weren't really honest. They had secrets regarding their commitment to you. There could have been other people that they were involved with. Okay? What else do we need to know? Okay. We have tunnel, and we have suitcase. So tunnel. So your person was very narrow-minded. This is someone who had a limited view of the way they looked at things. Okay, some of you guys, you couldn't get this person to think more broadly. Okay, I feel like they were so fixated on things that didn't matter. This is someone who couldn't expand their mind. Like this could have been an issue, because I feel like ultimately you're dealing with someone who didn't look at something through a broader lens, right? They didn't see where this connection could grow. They were so focused on perhaps what they didn't have right now, or what they couldn't provide you in the moment, or focusing on just they couldn't think about tomorrow. They were so fixated on what was going on right now in their life that wasn't together, okay, that they didn't have control over. And so they weren't able to look at where this connection can grow, okay? They weren't thinking long term. They weren't thinking about tomorrow, thinking about commitment, thinking about family. This person was maybe just very immature in that time. They weren't where they needed to be. Some of you guys, they had a lot of burdens. They carried burdens from past relationships, relationships that may have failed, okay? They could have been carrying a lot of worries, hurt, disappointments. Okay, we got some baggage here, emotional baggage. Some of you guys, they tried to escape the connection to avoid getting emotionally invested in this connection. They were afraid of something here with regard to emotions, right? Being vulnerable. So they tried to escape you, tried to escape the connection to avoid baggage. All right, let's see. All right, what else do we have? We have a card that flew. We have the snake energy. So some of you guys are dealing with a snake, or there was a snake lurking in the environment. This person could have told lies. All right, there could have been some secrets and lies here that your person kept from you. Okay, there could have been some deception. It's like they weren't really who they said they were. Okay, some of you guys found out afterward that they deceived you. They tricked you. There was some foolish tactics or techniques here that your person used. Some of you guys, the snake was a karmic. Okay, there was a snake in the environment, a snake in the field your person was dealing with that may have caused this person to go a different way. Okay. All right, what else we need to know? Let's get one more card. And we have the red maple leaf, okay? Seasons, time lapse, cycle. So there's been some time that has lapsed between you and this person. Okay, maybe you guys have been on an extended break, separation, all right? And I do feel like there's that energy of still, like, I'm getting secrecy, mysterious about how your person really feels. But I really feel like there's the cycles is telling me with time, your person is changing, right? We got the change card, transforming, they're evolving, they're trying to think more broadly. They're thinking about what their life is going to look like 5-10 years from now, right? I do feel like your person is, there's a big realization, okay, that's coming in. I'm going to see what we have from tarot, okay? I'm going to see what Spirit wants you to know right now. What messages do we have for my twin flames? My twins. Oops. Okay, the Queen of Wands. So there is an energy of still being passionate here. There's still passion. There's desire. I do feel like your person is still very much attracted to you. Some of you guys, you're in a powerful energy. You're manifesting. You're creative. You're starting a new business, and this person sees you as a go-getter. You're determined. You're taking action on your life. Now, we got the Six of Pentacles in reverse, so your person does see how, you know, they may have done very little to give to you, right? You have given so much. You were abundant. You gave plentiful, right? And I feel like your person gave very little. The Six of Pentacles reverses tell me your person could have been entertaining another connection while they were involved with you. There could have been some issues regarding a commitment because there may have been a Queen of Wands in the picture. If that's not your energy, there could have been someone lurking. It could have been a love interest, could have been a mistress, okay? But I do feel like there was someone else that your person could have been contributing to, or they could have been in some kind of connection with, okay? That could have been a secret with this hidden feelings and secretive card. And I also feel like with the Magician card coming in reverse and the guilt, your person was very, they were a trickster, okay? It's like you would ask them about things, but they would be dishonest, right? They lied, they kept things from you, and they could have deceived you, thinking that, oh, this Queen of Wands was nothing, oh, that person was nothing. They could have brushed it off, okay? But we do got this master manipulator. We got someone who was manipulating the situation, manipulating things for their own good, right? And ultimately, I feel like you're dealing with a very selfish person because we got the freedom card. It's like they just wanted to be free, right? They don't want to be restricted. They want to have their cake and eat it too. They wanted to have fun, okay? And that's what's this person, they go around putting themselves in situations here and wonder, well, why does this happen? You know, because they are the ones who are, they're very selfish, they're greedy, they're self-centered, okay? And they gave very little. And when you give very little, you get very little in return, right? That's how things work. That's how karma works. What you put out there, you get right back, okay? And so that's what I'm seeing. Your person is feeling powerless now. The Magician card coming in reverse, Gemini energy. Your person is not, they realize that they're not as strong as they think they are. They're not as powerful as they think they are. Yeah, they've been working magic. Yeah, they've been trying to work magic, but they're realizing that they're no magician. They're magician in reverse. They're not a magician. They can't keep trying to work around things, okay? They can't keep trying to manipulate things for their own good and think that they're going to get ahead, thinking that everything's going to work out for their own good, like in the long run. Because that's when things get caught up with, things will come right back and bite you in the butt. So your person is realizing that they're really powerless, okay? Yeah, look, the wheel, see karma, fate, destiny. Your person may be getting their own karma come back around to them, okay? Because again, what you put out is what you get right back, okay? So they gave very little. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, something was very one-sided, very imbalanced, and I feel like we also, again, we got the guilt card, right? They're feeling guilty for some things that they've done, okay? Hiding their feelings, being secretive, creating illusions, confusion, telling you lies, okay? We do got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's something that they're changing, right? If they've been in that juggling energy, going back and forth, being very unclear about what they wanted from you, okay? That has to drop. They're realizing that they have to change their ways, okay? That juggling energy has to, you have to be done with it, okay? Because I feel like a lot of you guys have pulled back. You've set yourself free. And they're realizing that, wow, there's no second chance. There's no second chance. So now they're being forced to change. We got the seasons. That's all about change, cycles. And now we have someone making a decision or someone stuck. Okay, your person's in their head now. What do I do? I don't have any options anymore, right? My lies have caught up with me. Why is this Two of Swords here? Look at that. The Emperor came out in reverse. Some of you guys are dealing with your divine feminine, divine masculine. You are divine feminine, dealing with your divine masculine here. Now, with the Emperor in reverse, your person is now feeling like they're not in control of their life, right? Now, they've been in this Magician inverse energy, manipulating, deceiving people, lying, being dishonest, running away from their responsibilities, running away from their feelings, not being vulnerable. And now they're in a place where things are catching up with them. With this Emperor in reverse, this is someone who lacks control of the situation, lacks control of their life. They're not where they want to be. So now your person's being forced to change, but they're stuck. They're trying to find balance, okay? They're trying to find balance because we got two cards of balance. Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, and they're both in reverse. So your person realized that now they have to change. Eights are about change. 6 plus 2. Your person has to change. They have to change their ways. They can't keep going on the way this is, okay? So I do feel like there's transformation, right? We got the Grim Reaper. There's no second chances. This is really over. And they're now having to grow and transform their life. So that's what I'm seeing, guys. Let me get some Moonology Oracle cards here for you guys to wrap this up. Okay, we have, it's time to take action. And we got bring love into the situation. So your person is now realizing that they have to change their ways. They have to take action on their life. They can't keep sitting. They can't keep doing what they've been doing before. That's the wrong action. Now your person is ready to take real action. We got Aries energy here. Bring love into the situation. Your person is learning how to love themselves. They're learning how to love love. They're learning how to love you. Okay? But it does start within. It starts from within, right? Loving self-love. Let's get 2 more cards. It's time to release negativity, okay? Full moon is Scorpio. Some of you guys are done with the Scorpio. We have Aquarius. We got Aries. We got Gemini. Leo, Sag, Aries, Taurus, okay? It's time to release negativity. Your person has to let go of whatever isn't serving them. Let go of the toxic energy. Let go of the toxic behaviors, the wishy-washiness, the confusion, okay? The fears, the non-commitment energy. Let it go. It's not serving you, okay? We have a time for healing. So your person, there's healing that's taking place between you guys, within you guys, and together, right? Your person may be healing from wounds that have been there from past lives, okay? Past relationships healing, okay? And we got, look, how do we finish off? Change. Expect powerful change. Change. We got a lot of cards of change. Eights are about change. We got the change card here as well. So this, the energy surrounding this particular reading is change. I cannot pick up this for my life. Whew. Okay, here you go. Change. There's finally change coming. Because what your person's been doing has not been working. The Emperor has not been able to forward himself. He's been making the wrong decisions. Okay, we got the Judgment card here. He's been making the wrong decisions. So I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenge. So your person is figuring out what's their path. How do they need to go? How do they need to move forward? Okay. So let me get some final messages from my unrevealed thoughts and secret. What do your person wants to tell you? This was a beautiful spread until I messed it up. All right, what are some things that their twins want to tell them right now? Secrets, thoughts. Okay. You are worth fighting for, okay? So know that you are worth fighting for. You are definitely something that they want, they still desire. The Queen of Wands, okay? I'm a lost soul. So this person is lost in their world, especially without you. They feel lost. They're alone. They're in despair. They're feeling isolated. They don't have companionship, right? Wow. Will you open up your heart again to me? So this person wants you to open up your heart. They want you to trust them, right? They were wearing a false mask before, but they miss you, right? We got them looking at the photograph. They want you to open up your heart, your love. They want to experience that again. Please wait for me. How dare them? They want you to wait for them while they get their lives together. They don't want to see you move on. Okay. All I dream of you. So this person's in a dream state. They're connecting with you. Some of you guys, you get a lot of vivid dreams about your person. Okay, that's because they are there. They're present. They're connecting with you. Help me love you better. This person struggles how to love. They want you to help them and teach them how to love. Help me love you better. All right, so my twins, that is what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. Be open to receiving it. I thank you all for your love and support of my channel. Do check out my other channel, Serendipity Tarot, as well, where I do love readings for all the zodiacs. And Soul 10 is the promo code if you want to get 10% off of everything on my Etsy shop. Okay, you guys take care. Sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye-bye.